All right, I'm going to break down why you pay taxes very, very simply in under 2 minutes. You pay taxes because the definition of something that's taxable is called income. You have personal income. You have income through a corporation, right? Or a business income. Anytime that income is generated and you're involved, meaning your social security number, that identity that the government created for you when you were born, when that identity is involved, meaning you are accepting income, like W-2 income, right? Meaning you're receiving the income, taxable. When you own your LLC and that income at the end of the year passes as a K-1 and you file a 1040 tax return, that is personal income. Anytime you're involved, you're going to pay taxes, folks, because you're a creature of legislature. Anytime that you own something, you have to now go to work and generate personal income, which means you have to pay taxes before you can pay for all of the stuff that you own. Even your children, you own them on their birth certificate. You're the owner of the children, which means that you have to go to work and pay your homage to the federal government through taxes before you're allowed to feed your children. This is why Nelson Rockefeller said explicitly, own nothing and control everything. When are we going to start listening to these wealthy people that put it out there right in front of your face? So when you open up the tax book, folks, and it says that income is taxable, how do we avoid taxes? Stop making income. Now, for all of the wise people out there that are like, oh, this guy's telling us just to not make money. That's not what I said. What I said is not to take income. I can receive donations, or I can work through a private estate that generates its own income with my effort, doesn't pay taxes, and then I can spend its money. Folks, I'm not saying not to have money. What I'm saying is you got to be smart and you got to listen to the words. You cannot generate income. You can generate income for a private estate that doesn't have to pay taxes. You can generate income for a private estate that owns all your assets that can pay for everything. See? Love you all.